Got my chat set up. Time to stretch. We're definitely a little bit sore. That's good. Keep rolling. How's it going, friends? We're just working out today, lifting, warming up, enjoying our nice nature sounds in the screen and porch. Surrounded with all the boxes from when we moved from Japan. Alright, we have inchworms next. Not particularly excited about this workout, but I'm going to do my best. Alright, kick back. 1, 2, I'm still waking up. 3, and walk it out. Push up. That's going tight. Got one more. Super tight. Yo, who's that? I see you. Harper, what's up, friend? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Alright, one more inchworm. Super sore today, but happy to get back into the flow. Let me get this groundwork and I'll come check your comments. Anything new in your world? Anything exciting? Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 7 forward. Woo! Toit, toit, toit. What do we got? It's me again! Nice to see you, friend. I remember you. It is also I. I'm doing well. Let's see, what's new in my world? 4 kids are doing okay. Community building's been fun. I had someone, because I do YouTube content, right? So I've got like 14,000 subs, and I'm part of like an entrepreneurial community on a platform called School. And there's this one guy who's making a software that helps you make thumbnails for videos using AI. It's a pretty cool software or whatever, but he like falsified testimonials from members of this little community. There's like 6 of us, and he like took my thumbnail, or he like wrote like, yeah, using this software has unlocked, views on my thumbnails, and it's an incredible software to use. It's like none of those were my words. And then he sent a message to the group chat like, hey, I did this. Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. And I was like, you could have just had us use your software and give you a testimonial. You've blatantly lied, because I put a ton of work into my thumbnails to get views. I was livid. Like, you're putting my name on something that I didn't do. That's never happened before. So, I mean, maybe it's a good indication of success. This one's sore today. Whew. That's pretty wild. Yo, Dreamless, how's it going, friend? Keep it up! Thank you, bud. World of TikTok, you're on the wrong platform. What's up? I'm doing well. Is anybody a boy here? Yeah. What's your name? Mike Oxlaw. Nice. I'm also a boy. But yeah, that was kind of a trip, because it was kind of an opportunity for me to either like completely ignore it or have conviction. And I chose conviction. Like I recorded a quick video for the group chat and just explained like you have to have integrity in business. The guy was desperate to have people pay for membership for his product, and I respect and understand that. But when you're lying, you're just breaking like all trust as a creator. So that was pretty wild. Are you making friends today? Do you do any sports? I run long distance now as an old person at 33. So I do half marathons. Getting back into it. It's good fun. What do we have next? We have OG-sans, so I gotta do some shoulder stretches, but you two keep chatting amongst yourself, and then we'll start lifting heavy things, which is the whole point. What sports do you all play? One. Super tight. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 5. Alright, let's keep rocking it. I'll be able to check chat in just a minute. Y'all are so patient and kind. So what's your favorite color? It's very important. What is it? Buddy the Elf here. Oh. Nice. Woo! This is so sore. This is literally like the second time I've lifted in a couple weeks. So like everything's still tight, which is what we want. I'm like not used to feeling sore, so it's uncomfy. Let's rock it. I can finally catch up on this lovely conversation that you all are having. Whew. Alright, let's see what y'all are talking about. Yo, there's 9 people here. What? What are you all doing? Alright, let's check it. We got Laws, we got Hayes. It's me again. You do any sports? Mike, are you still here? No, Mike must be gone. Favorite color is Sisbao. Oh, I don't know what that is. Hey, what's up, FQ? Mike, do you do any sports? Gym and boxing. What about you? Oh, nice. Volleyball, basketball, and soccer. Good things. Soccer, has always been too much coordination for me. There's no hope of me using my feet to manipulate an object while also running. I will just fall. I can play football. American football. Crap, we have wall tickles. Can I turn you safely? Damn! Good stuff. Let's see if this works without you falling. A little precarious. It's fine. So, wall tickle. Come over here. Pretty fun camera view here. You want to get on a wall. You want to take your shoulders, if they're dipped forward, and roll them back. And then you want to brace your core. Keep your elbows by your sides. And you're going to bring your hands up to tap your shoulders, touch the wall. You want to be pointing your elbows forward and pretending your elbows are trapped in a box so they don't flare out. You're going to want to do this. You want to keep them tight. And then you're just going to tickle up the wall and you'll feel it the most right there. And then you bring it down. All right, do 10 of those. Ah! You should try it though. It is pretty awful. I remember I was working with a trainer who was giving me this protocol. His name's Musabu. Good people. And the first time I did this, I was just like, ow! What the heck is this? So I've never moved my arms this way before. We got 2 more. Woo! Stretch. All right, next we're gonna do 90s, I guess. So you just face the wall the other way. And elbows at 90. Yeah, spider web. And then you want to flare it back. And you'll feel it in the center of your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Alright. This is fun. We got one more stretch and then we can start throwing around pieces of metal. Woo! I'm 11. That's exciting. I've got long hair in the middle part. Interesting. This is fun. I'm 33. You both found me on YouTube. Excellent work. What do you want to be when you grow up? It's one of my favorite questions. I still ask myself that. Alright, so you want to get all fours, really kind of square everything up. You want to tuck it in your core. Then we want to go over our hands. 1, other way. 2, other way. 3, and 4, 5. Flip our hands upside down. Pull it back. Ah! Tight. 2, 3, 4. Flip them upside down. Like this. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Excellent. When I grow up, I want to be black. That might be tricky if you're not already black and you're 66, so that's fun. I mean, there's always time to change, I guess. Right. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Let me check the time. I think we're going to have to move fast today, friends. Darn. 6:35. Gotta get the kids up at 7, so we got 25 minutes to exercise. I think we could run 2 sets of each lift. We'll see. I got my lovely magic notebook over here. Handy dandy notebook. For all you Blues Clues kids. Let's see. Dad bod workout. Alright, so yesterday was day 580 of our fitness journey. There have been highs and lows and challenges. Weight's gone up, weight's gone down. We've gotten stronger, we've gotten weaker, we've gotten hurt, we've gotten better. But I still track the journey because it's helpful. Drink less. So today is going to be Moose Lift 2B. It is day 58. No, sorry, day 582. What the heck am I saying? We need a demotivation of the day. So let's see. Something that is just brutally honest, but we work out anyway. I'd like to start with ellipses to show pause. So 3 little dots. And we'll say definitely, thought about skipping this one, ellipses. That's how I feel today. Oh, you're 6, not 66. This is becoming quite confusing. Alright, so we have a Cossack squat, which is kind of fun. I did this with a 10K weight. How did I do it? I had 2 of those in my arms? Okay, so a Cossack squat, you're gonna find my posture. Shoulders roll back, core brace like you're being punched in the stomach. It's not like a normal squat. You're actually gonna go wide and you're going to drop into one side. So the goal is to get your butt as low as you can. I'm warming up into it. And then you can leverage weight. So I'm going to grab, let's make it hard. Let's grab a 40. Oh, I already don't like this choice. Okay, so we're going to bring it up. Hold it right on our chest, turn on our core. Legs out wide. We're going to go slow. That's where the burn is. 3, 8. Let's go for 10. Burning. 9. One more. Not a fun start. Laughing my ass off, nice. But you too old for me. Me? 33 is too old? This is fun. You need people around you that are seasoned with wisdom and experience. Right. So, we did a 40. We did 10 reps. Times 1 set. We did them slow. Yeah, Harper, it's nice to see you, friend. Thanks for hanging out. Dreamless, where are you? Dude, people come and go. Hey, broski. How's it going? Did you read my thing? Alright, I'm giving myself a couple seconds recovery, but not too many seconds. Ooh, sore. I don't like the way that feels. Alright. Do like 3 power breaths and then we'll hit it. It's just my little Wim Hof breathing. It's a double inhale through the nose and a forceful exhale with the mouth. Tricking myself into doing something I don't want to do. all. Alright, let's pick it up and get strong. Ah, my knee. It's a nice knee pop. Ugh. Alright, go out wide. Brace the core. One, slow. Thanks for the like, friend. Appreciate you. 3, burning. 4 more. Ah! 3 more. Yo, all the likes. This is crazy. 7. 8. 9. Wiggle in. Oh, that was dreadful. Nice. XC Edits. How's it going, friend? Welcome. We're just working out. Trying to motivate ourselves to do good things. Today we have Cossack squat, single arm bench press, ew. Single leg deadlift, ew. Bent over single arm, single leg squat. Singles take more time. So I'm probably going to do 2 sets of everything instead of 3. The goal is to eventually wake up early enough, snap into it, to actually get a 3-setter back. Alright, so we have single arm bench press. Let's get our bench so we can press. Appreciate y'all. Where are you all viewing from? What part of the world? Anything exciting? Right now you're in Chicago, in my grandma's screen and porch. It's lovely here. Okay, let's do single arm. Let's just start at 3, so I can make sure I have good posture. Hopper, you don't have to tell everybody your age. I mean, you can do whatever you want. There's 8 people here. Greetings, friend. My name's Joe. I'm a pretentious engineer and a father of 4. I've lived in Chicago and Japan, and I'm super happy you're here. This is just my morning routine, trying to exercise and take care of myself. It's called Dad Bod, and I try to make fitness accessible to folks who are heavier set, like me, or have pre-existing health conditions or prior sports injuries, just to model and show that you all can move and get better. What are all these messages? Harper, why do you want to know everybody's gender and age? Chicago, have you been to the O Block? Can you provide me context on what that is? Which might be an indication of not. I'm trying to see, like, it sounds half familiar, but not full familiar. So we're going to do slow on the descent, like 3 seconds, and then we'll press up quick. Turn my core. Single arm. Hip like that. 2, 3. Press. 1, 2, 3. Press. 2, 3. Press. 2, 4. The other side. Okay, here we go.
Dude, maybe someday I'll have a fancy bench press bar. We'll write down our rep and then we'll do the second set. Then we'll move on. O Block is dangerous area. Many famous rappers grew up there. No, I've not been in the O Block then. Maybe that's where I've heard it as in a song or something. I grew up in the north suburbs, so not in the city, but I've been down there frequently. It's a beautiful place. Okay. Whew, that's tough. That's good. So we did 40s. We did 10 reps. And the way you can get better is if you write it down. 10 reps, 1 set, 3 count. I hate it. Stretch it out, we got another set. Whew. So dream less. What's new in your world? Anything exciting? We've got 13 more minutes to lift. Making good progress, I think. I mean, progress is relative after all. Wonderful. That was terrible. I almost blacked out there. You guys don't need to share your numbers. It's strange. It's like, I don't want any grooming happening here, okay? How's it going, friends? That one sucked. Alright, so we did 2 sets. 40s, we got single leg deadlift, which also sucks. This is definitely going to be an area of insecurity for me. Yeah, that'll do my best. Alright, so a single leg deadlift is great because it's going to work all the instabilities, and we have lots of them. Yo, is that a new friend? No, it's easy. No, I'm good. Alright. So, to demonstrate a proper deadlift really quick, I heard this somewhere on the internet. You want to pretend you have 2 cups of coffee, shoulders back, core engaged like you're being punched in the butt, and pretend you just got out of the car and you have to like bump the car door shut while holding the coffee in place. So you're not going to do a squat, you're going to drive your butt back, 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 bump the door, come back up. Now with a full deadlift, you're going to drop it back, 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 and then drive through on the hips. With a single leg, you're on one leg, and it's the same kind of idea. So I'm gonna do no weight today just to work on balance. Oh, you can share social security numbers? That's so nice of you. It's so thoughtful in case somebody lost theirs. Might be really helpful. Crap, I still gotta get my son a social security number. That's a problem. Alright. Oh, he was born in Japan, so we kind of forgot to do that. 2. 3. My knee doesn't like this today. That's good to know. Brace the knee. Come on, knee. Core brace. A little bit of an uncomfy twist happening here. Alright, we're going to do double just so I can support it. I injured this knee in high school, so we're just going to put both the legs side by side. Shoulders up. Back, 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 back. And drive through. That's 1. Back, 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 back. Drive through 2. Back, back, back. 3. 4. Now the money's in the squeeze at the top. 5. Squeeze the cheeks. 6. Gotta crack the walnut. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's go. How did you blow out your knee? I didn't blow it out, I bursted it. So inside your knee there's this little sac that contains fluid called a bursa. And it was during my homecoming football game in high school. And it was also the night of homecoming dance with the love of my life, which I eventually married. It was our first date. And I fell on the knee repeatedly during the game. Like I just kept ended up on the ground and hurt it. Wasn't feeling right after the game. And then I like stayed on it anyway, cut the grass, and it just kept swelling and swelling until it was like the size of cantaloupe. Went to the homecoming dance anyway because like it's my first date, I wasn't gonna miss it, right? I actually had like a partner for the dance. It was gonna be epic. Dancing with my girlfriend at the time, super excited. And then that sac kept growing and growing and growing and swelling, and I was like rubbing ice on it, it wasn't working and it hurt. And then it burst inside the knee, and I felt all this fluid like run under the skin, so inside my body, like down my shin, and it was pretty awful. So I got carted out of homecoming with my girlfriend in a wheelchair, and then we spent the rest of the night at a hospital, and a doctor put a needle in my knee and sucked out all the fluid, and then I did some physical therapy and rehab, but it's still crunchy. Bruh. Bro tap. Oh, brutal? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. That was a fun one. So I've done a lot to rehab my knees. I do the knees and toe protocol, which is fantastic. So I've gotten a lot of my knee health back, which is great. All right, let's keep moving. So we did 1 set of deadlifts. Let's do 1 more. Story time's always fun. All right, drop back. But I do a lot to protect and strengthen my knees and to regain mobility. I also have some pretty bad back injuries that I've rehabbed. So I have a compressed disc in my L4 and my L5. So at my worst,
I would wake up every hour, hour and a half in debilitating pain no matter how I moved. I couldn't get out of bed. I'd probably like throw myself out of the bed, go run half a mile, wrestle with God, and come back. It's pretty terrible. I was getting epidurals every other month for pain management in my back, same thing they do for pregnant women. And I was doing physical therapy for multiple years, but I've been able to build core strength, drop weight, and regress all those symptoms. So I sleep through the night and I can run half marathons now, which is pretty sick. So, not everybody's done that. Alright, so those are our deadlifts. So we modified from a single leg to a double leg just so I could better support the left knee. And it is our first time, well, second time back to lifting in the last couple weeks. I've been doing a ton with entrepreneurship. I have a community that helps people build the lives they desire, where they live where they want, love what they do, be paid well for it. So I've been like going really hard on that community, on school. So I haven't been working out as much as I should. Sircon! I'm a like and sub. Dude, thank you so much. I'm trying to get in shape. Don't get in shape later in life. Do it now. Here, you can do this next exercise with me. It doesn't matter where you're at. Let me see what it is. Alright, so we did 10 reps. Next one, body weight. Let's see if you could do this with me. Oh man, well, this might be harder if you don't have a weight. Great attitude. Yeah, of course, dude. Happy to see you around. So we have rows. So you could even do this without a weight and still get the exercise. So what you want to do, this is a variation of a deadlift kind of pose. So you're going to tuck your core in. So pretend you're being punched like you're bracing right here. Roll your shoulders back, stay braced. Kick your butt back, back to about there. Hold your core and back. So like there's a band of muscle that you're just kind of tightening. Arms down, you're just going to pull it back one at a time. And then go down slow. And then pull. And you can literally pull, like imagine you're pulling. If you're squeezing at the top, even without a weight, you could still do it. So do some rows. You're almost 40. You gotta get it done now, dude. You're running out of time. Let's do a 30. Get on it, friend. Alright. So, back. Brace. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3. Let's do that. Whew. Change it up. Brace it. Kick it back. It doesn't take a lot. You just gotta do something every day. And you gotta eat right, which is hard. One more. Whew. See if we can sneak in one more set before we go wake up the kids. That's pretty good though. I'm glad that we got out here. The other ones we could do inside between getting them ready for school. So that was 30. 10 reps. X1. 3 count. I always take notes so I know what to do better. Been walking and running for 90 minutes every day after work. Love it, dude. That's exciting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do like late night walks for hours. And I just like send little short video messages to members of my community on school. It's been going really well. And then I run in the mornings on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I lift Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
VR and foam rolling on Sunday. And I got my regiment, and if I stick to it, it works. Butt back, pick it up, convince ourselves we're strong, stronger than we were yesterday. Kick it back. Up, 2, 3, 4. You want to get the elbow height without twisting up your back. 2, 4. So you said you're almost 40? That's exciting. What are you going to do on the back 40? You got any plans? What's the rest of your life look like? Woo. Come on. One more. Other side. Let's go. Kick it back. Roll it up. So sorry. Whew. There we go. Oh, love it. I've been running. I don't know. I just had my first child. The next 40 will be centered around family. Love it, dude. Congrats. I got 4 of them. I racked them up. First kid's always a fun one. You said you have 4 kids? That's intense. I can't even imagine. You figure it out. Like, one of the things is when you have your first kid, you think the second kid is like twice as hard. And it's not. Like, the first kid's like level 1 hard. The second kid is like level 1.5 hard. And then the third kid is like level 1.75 hard. And you don't even notice the 4th kid. Like, you just kind of stack them up and raise them as a herd. So it definitely makes things interesting. But Sirkan, I got to run out and be a father. I'm going to, for accountability here, we did our Cossack squat, single arm bench press, single leg deadlift, bent over single row. I'm going to do the single leg squat and the hollow body hold as I'm waking up my kids and like making their breakfast and lunch. So I'll make sure I get these done. And then for my just do it reps, I have cross body drag, jabs with the sprawl, which should be cool. So I will get this done while also managing my parental commitments. But appreciate you. Happy that you enjoyed the stream. Looking forward to doing more of these, and maybe I'll see you on School someday, where I have a cool community that helps people build the life they desire, living where they want, loving what they do, and being paid well for it. So looking forward to crossing paths with you more, and keep changing the world.